It's coming up, yeah. I think we're live now. You want to join in? Can you come in?
No one saw us.
Sorry?
One saw us.
You can see there, look. There you are. Hello, everybody. I don't know how many we've got joining us today. Just having a few technical issues trying to get set up today, but I think we're just about in place. And hopefully you can see us okay. Let me know if you are watching today, where you are watching from. It'd be lovely to hear from you. So those of you that don't know me, my name's Nicola and I run the Fearless Frog. And this little tadpole to my side here, this is Ivy, who often comes along to join us for our crafting sessions as well. So today, in our online crafting session, we're going to be making a super colourful spring wreath. Okay, this is what we're going to be making. And also, if you watch through to today's, to the end of today's session, I've also got a very exciting announcement for those of you.
That's on the door.
That's right, for those of you that live local to me. That's right. So yeah, you can hang these up on your door. So stay tuned, watch to the end. If you are local to Beverley, you're going to be wanting to hear this. Okay. Anyway, so are we ready to get started?
I want to put mine in my bedroom. One is go on my door thingy. One go a door like that.
Absolutely. So the next one we make, you can have it hanging up in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you're at home, maybe you're with your childminder, or maybe you're at preschool. You might want to make one for Mummy, because Mother's Day is coming up soon on Sunday, and this will make a lovely present for them that I'm sure they would love. So the reason we're doing this then today is because today, if you don't know, is Plant a Flower Day. So what you might like to do this weekend is get yourself some seeds, and maybe you could plant a sunflower and have a sunflower growing competition. They grow really, really tall. You can see the big centre there and the lovely bright yellow petals.
Wait a Mummy.
Yeah. Or maybe you might pop out to the park or go in the garden. You might see some other flowers. I've got a lovely flower fairy book here. So you might see some lovely daisies in the park or in the garden. Yeah? Oh, I've just spotted Aoife's watching. Have to say hello to Aoife.
Hello.
Hello, yeah. Or you might see in the garden some daffodils. Look at the daffodil fairy just there, lovely bright and yellow. Or you might be lucky and see some crocus flowers. So all the flowers are just appearing now because we're in spring. And so when we're making our spring wreath, we can have lots and lots of colours on our spring wreath. What colours do you know?
Green.
You know green?
And orange.
You know orange as well. Those are Ivy's favourite colours, green and orange. What are your favourite colours? What colour should we do our flowers? Purple, yellow?
I'm going to do lots of colours.
You're going to do lots of colours, which is fantastic. So if you're starting right from scratch, the first thing you're going to need is a cardboard box. Okay, so I'm just going to very quickly demonstrate this. Sorry, I'm grabbing everything from the floor today. We don't seem to have much room at the moment. So you're just going to need a cardboard box. If you haven't already sorted this, I'm going to very quickly demonstrate what you need to do first, because you're going to make a cardboard ring first of all. So I'm just getting a cardboard box from that well-known company that delivers lots and lots and lots around our area, particularly at my front door. And we're getting a plate, plastic plate, and what you're going to need to do first of all, if you haven't already done this, is just draw around that nice and quickly. You can do this one in a second. Once you've got that circle, just like that, you then need an internal circle, so a circle to put in the middle. And I've got another one here, which is just a lid, and you can do this one, Ivy. I'm going to hold it in the middle of your circle, and you're going to draw around that. Okay, do you think you can draw around that for us, Ivy? Got a lot of reflection on me at the minute. I'm not quite sure how much you can see on your cameras. Oh, just a little bit closer. Okay, so just make sure you've got it in the middle, and then you might like to get a grown-up to cut out the bit in the middle and all the way around the outside, so that you end up with a nice big cardboard ring ready to do our decorating. Okay, try not to touch the blue tack. I've got a little bit of blue tack holding my camera in place at the moment because it kept slipping. So once you've got your ring ready, then you should hopefully then have a cardboard ring like this. So this is what we're using as our base for our wreath.
Nanny Pazzy.
Oh, Nanny and Paz here. Yeah, can you see Nanny? Is Nanny watching? Say hello to Nanny. So here's the cardboard ring that we're going to start with. So this one's for Ivy. And I've got a cardboard ring here as well. And if you notice, I've also just popped a little hole in the top there. That's right. That we're going to use to thread our wool through. So just make sure you've got a little hole in the top of the ring as well. I've just used a normal paper hole punch. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first thing we need to do is to paint the background of the ring. And we're going to use... Sorry, the dog's come in and open the door. It's all going a bit chaotic today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to paint the wreath green. Yeah, we can do green. We're going to do it on that side because it's got some sellotape there, so the paint won't stick to that very well. So we'll do it on that side. And we're going to paint the wreath green first of all. So let's get ourselves a paintbrush.
I'll have that actually. I'll show you when it's get there.
Well, yeah, so we've not done the back of that one. Yeah? So we're going to paint it green first of all. Are you ready to get stuck in? Yeah? And get lots and lots of green all over the wreath. Actually matches really quite nicely with the tablecloth that we've got today. Okay, so you want to coat that completely with lots and lots of green. So this is going to be the background of our wreath. Nice and colourful green. One of your favourite colours is, Ivy, isn't it? Yep. So colouring that all in.
Look, same colour.
Yeah, same colour, that's right. This is like a spring tablecloth with all the daisies and the grass that you can see. Okay, so your wreath, that's the background of it, is going to be coloured in green. Okay, so you want lots and lots of green paint on there. All right, and I would just make sure you take the excess off because you want it to dry quite quickly. So if you're like me, I get a bit impatient waiting for things to dry. So I'm taking off a bit of the excess. There's not too much on there. Okay, so you end up with something like that. Looks like that.
Look, it's all knots.
That's fine. You keep going. So while I'm letting that dry, I'm just going to give that to Ivy so she can carry on doing the painting on that side. The next thing we're going to need to do is to start getting our flowers ready. Now, to do our flowers, we're actually going to use the good old trusty egg carton box. Okay. Now, I always think it's a good idea to use 2 egg carton boxes or maybe a box that's for 12 or a dozen. I'm just going to show you with some examples that I've got already over here what we're going to be trying to do. So we're going to try and tear out the little bits that hold the eggs inside of normally. Okay, so we're going to try and get those, as many of those as we can. So I'm going to show you now. I'm just going to tear it. Now you can tear it or you can use your scissors. It doesn't matter what you prefer to do. And you're going to tear it off so that you end up with some things like this. Okay, so you can see there, I've got another one there. And I would say you probably want about 8 of them. And they don't have to be super, super neat. You can always trim them up with scissors if you particularly want to. Oh, you're going crazy.
I want to do another colour.
Ah, that's all right. Well, we're going to do some other colours in just a second. Should we let that dry? Yeah, this is Ivy's cardboard ring, so we're going to let that one dry. And then we are having a go at tearing these out. So if you want to have a go, Ivy, if I start that off, do you want to keep pulling that? Put that onto one side a sec. So you keep, not that one, this one here. That's it. And then pull that side. That's it. So we've got a few different egg cartons. That's it. Don't pull off the edges. Well, you can actually. If you've ended up with a few bits of cardboard, so for instance with the lid, oh, there's a few bits here, look like Ivy's got here. Keep hold of those because we can use those as sort of leaf decoration as well. Okay, so we can use these as little leaves. So keep hold of those ones, that's not a problem. And as I say, you want about 8 of these. Now it's entirely up to you. You can leave them as they come out, Or you can try and trim them down a little bit. So you might want an adult to help you with this, to use the scissors. Don't do any more, sweethearts. We're going to stick those onto the wreath, so we'll need those ones. But we can use these bits for the leaves.
My one's wide.
Yeah, not quite yet. So you can trim them down so that you have sort of little petals. Okay. And if any of them, when you pulled them out of the egg carton, kind of ripped a bit, don't worry. Yeah, we're going to use that in a second. Because we can always kind of put them inside of each other. Okay. So like with this one, for instance, you could put it inside of that one and have it as like a double layered flower. Okay. You know, like with, oh, you want to have a look at that one?
I want to have a look.
With daffodils, for instance, you have like the internal little tulip bit and then you have the sections on the outside. So don't worry if they haven't got all the sides intact. It really doesn't matter. Okay?
Yeah.
As I say,
I
you don't need the scissors at the minute, Poppet.
need to cut it.
Oh, do you want to try cutting these bits? This is quite big scissors, these ones. I can't remember what I've done with your ones. Okay, I wouldn't worry about cutting just for the minute. We'll leave those.
But I got this scissors for my school club and it's a drawing for this cottage.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so once we've got about 8 different pots that we're going to use for our flowers, I've got a few more over here as well. Okay, we now have the opportunity to start decorating them. Okay, now in the middle of a flower, sometimes it's quite a similar colour. So if I show you the sunflower again, you've got the sort of circle in the middle and then the petals all around the outside. So in the middle of the flower, you might want to put a little sticker, okay? Or if you've got some little sticky gems, you could put a sticky gem in the middle. Or maybe a pom-pom. Or buttons. You can do pom-poms, buttons and all sorts in the middle. So we're actually going to stick those in before we do the painting. Because otherwise, hang on, sweetheart, we're going to use different colours for the, well, it don't matter, you can use green. If you won't use green, that's not a problem. So in the middle of the flower bit there, we're going to put a sticker, okay? Or as I say, if you haven't got stickers, don't worry. You can use pom-poms, you can use buttons, or anything glittery or jewel-like, you can just stick in there. So we're going to stick in a few. Ivy, would you like to stick in a few? Use your stickers. We've got some colourful stickers like these, which we're going to stick in the middle bit here for the centre of the flower. So we've got a little yellow one in the middle. It's always a good idea to do this before you do the painting so that they're sticking a bit better. Let's have a blue one. You want to do a red one? Here we go, some other ones. Leave that on there a second. Let's put a blue one. Okay. Alternatively, if you don't want to do the stickers yet, you can do them later once the paint's dry. It might not stick on that one, sweetheart. Do the ones that's not got the paint on. Okay. So I'm going to put stickers right in the middle.
I'm doing that one.
Which one? That one?
That one.
You could use that one. There we go. All right. So there's a couple of them with their stickers in the middle already done. Okay. I'm going to do a few more. A few more there. You want to do that one? What colour are you doing next?
That.
That one? Here we are. Oh, I think I'll use that red one as well. I like the red.
Put it outside it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, entirely
like blue.
Beautiful.
Like blue.
There we go. There's another one. All right. So once you've got a few of those cut out from your egg box and you've put your sticker in the middle, you now get on to the fun bit of painting your flowers whichever colours you want. So I'll just show you this one again. So this one has got some pink, it's got orange, we've got red, we've got purple. So you choose.
I want to show him.
That's right, you can hold it if you like to. You choose.
Pink, red, pink, purple, orange, red, purple.
That's right. So you choose what colours you would like to do your flowers.
Look.
Yes. So we pop that down then. Yep. Which paintbrush would you like to use for this one? That one. Okay. So we're going to crack on with painting them. Now I would suggest don't paint the bit on the bottom because we're going to put glue on there when we stick it onto the wreath. So don't paint the bottom, just paint the actual petals. And I'm going to start with some purple.
I'm going to do some white.
Some white, there you go. Or maybe do white at the end, because otherwise if we do white to begin with, it might go all splotchy. Or, well, it's up to you. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
What?
Go on then, you do the white. All right, so there we go. So I'm painting on the inside of the petals.
It's like a painting outside it.
Yeah. I don't know how many have got these in front of me. I don't know if you can see very well at the moment. So I'm just painting on the inside of the petals. And you can paint on the outside of them as well. Absolutely fab. Okay, so there's the inside. And all over the back as well.
I'm putting that on the bottom.
Yeah. You might find, as I say, if you do paint the bottom, you can, but you might want to let them dry a bit, because otherwise the glue won't stick particularly well. So for my ones, I'm not going to paint the bottom. Okay, there's lots of other painting to do on the outside and on the inside of the petals. Okay, so you can see, there you go. That one's purple, so I'm starting with a purple flower. There you are. There's one. I'm going to wipe my brush on here, and I'm going to do, I think, a red one next.
I'm doing the purple.
You want to do the purple? Here you go. Let's put the purple over there, or the white one over there. There's some red. Which one am I going to do? Oh, you're doing red as well? Lovely.
Making it colourful.
Oh, it is. It's very, well, that's the lovely thing.
Let's make it pink.
Once these flowers start coming through for spring,
Make it pink.
we get these lovely, lovely colours, don't we?
How did it get pink? How did it get pink?
Oh, how did you get pink? Because you had white on your brush, and then you put red on your brush, and the two colours together make pink. Okay? And if you put white with your purple, it's going to be a light purple. Okay? So there we've got a red flower as well. So keep going until you've got lots of different coloured flowers.
I want yellow.
You'd like a yellow one next? That's fine. Yeah. Let's have some
one.
yellow.
This one.
I'm just going to do one more
And red.
before I then show you your next step. So let's have a look. Let's
What
get this
does
one.
yellow do? What are the colours?
Okay.
What are yellow colours?
Oh, yeah. You can have yellow and red.
How about the yellow colour? What is the colour?
Yeah, so we've got yellow and red in there. So it's starting to go a bit of an orange now, isn't it, when we start to mix the colours? Yeah? So do lots and lots of paint all over your different egg cup or carton bits. Okay? It's quite nice, actually. Some of these egg carton boxes, they're orange and green, so they've got nice colours to start with anyway, which is lovely.
White and orange.
That's right, yeah. You can put all sorts of colours.
Let's have lots of colours.
Yeah. Which colour do you want next then?
Orange and white.
Orange and white. Okay. Here you go. Right, so you keep going with those, and I'll tell everybody what they need to do next once you've done all of the painting of each of these individual cartons. Okay?
What's orange still colours?
You keep going with the colours, that's fine.
Orange colour, what's the colour is?
What's that, sweetheart?
What's the colour made?
Well, at the moment, you've got orange in there. You've got a little bit of purple.
And orange colour, what's it made?
Well, at the moment, it's just orange.
And the orange not make colour.
No other colour at the moment. So once you've got about 8 of these, you then need to put a big blob of glue on the base. Okay, so hopefully this one's got some glue in it. Yay, it's got some glue. So we're going to put a blob of glue on the base, and we're then going to pop it onto our wreath. Okay, so that you end up with it like that. Okay, so you can decide how you want to arrange them all around your wreath. I'm going to blob another one on here. Okay, now Ivy's busy with her painting there, doing a super job. Okay, so there's another one there.
I'm gonna paint my glue.
You're going to put some glue on. There's your wreath there. So bring your wreath over. That's it. And you're going to put some glue on the bottom. You choose that one maybe. Or that one that you've got there. Put some glue on the bottom. Hang on. On there, look. Put some glue on that bit. Okay. And keep going round till you've got lots of the different egg cartons all the way around.
No,
That's
funny.
it. Oh, that's it. Squeeze. That's plenty, probably. Do you want to stick it onto your wreath?
I think I have not.
I don't think you need any more, darling. It's dripping. So if you stick it on your wreath.
Stick on my wreath.
Yeah. So you've got room there. That's it.
Do
Okay, so
another
keep
one.
building up.
Do another one.
That's right. You do another one. What about that one that you've got lots of paint on?
Okay.
Try doing that one. And put some glue on that.
On the bottom?
Yes, please. All right, so just keep building up till you've got lots and lots of the different flowers all on there. And then what you can do to just try and finish it off a little bit and to spruce it up is you can use some glitter glue if you've got some glitter glue. If you haven't got glitter glue, you can use normal glitter. Just put a few blobs of normal glue.
This one.
You can do that one as well. And these ones, they've got paint on. So I'm going to try and enhance the petals a bit with a little bit of the blue glitter glue that I've got here. So I'm just going to put a few bits here and there. And bring it up the actual petals. There you are. There we go.
That one's got paint.
So if you can see in there, we'll put some glitter glue inside the actual flower. Make it all sparkly. And the beautiful thing about glitter glue is you can put the lid back on and use them another time rather than it spilling all over the floor. So we've got another pinky coloured one here.
I can do again.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think these are really nice and easy to use. So I don't know how well you can see it on the red one there. So I've got some pink glitter glue in there. And you might want to do a few little twirly bits on the actual wreath as well. So we could do like a little spiral there. So any little spaces you've got, you could put like a little spirally shape on. And if you've got a few bits left over, so like I've got a few bits here, okay, you could trim them down a little bit into a sort of leaf shape. Oops, dropped it in the red paint. Trim it down to a sort of a leaf shape like this, and then you can put some green paint on it.
Can't wait that one green one.
Oh, sorry, there you go. Oh, you're doing a super job there with your sticking, aren't you? And make it look like a bit of a leaf. And where? Oh, can I have a little squidge of your glue? That's it. And you can then pop some leaves on there as well, with a little bit of glitter glue, of course. There we are.
I need some lots one right here.
You need another one there?
Yeah.
Well, hang on a second. You can have these once I've shown everybody. So there we've got a little leaf that I've added to the wreath as well. So you can decorate those all around the wreath. Okay. Now, once you've got them all arranged, obviously yours will be more full than this. Ivy's got a fair few on at the moment.
Thank you,
Not sure how well they're stuck on, so I'm not going to lift it completely. So Ivy's got a fair few. Might need a few more bits of glue on that one, sweetheart. Then what you need...
Need a bit more.
Yeah, I put some more on that one. What you need, a little bit of wool or string. Give it a snip. And you might need to get some tape around the end, or if you've got an embroidery needle to thread through, if your hole's quite small. My one's quite big from a hole punch. You could use a pen or a screwdriver or something to make the hole. And then literally just tie a little knot. And then you'll have a nice little flowery wreath. Okay, and lots of lovely colours on there as well, which is wonderful. Okay then, so I would love to see what you end up finishing with. And if you want to pop them in the comments so I can see some pictures, that would be fantastic. Okay. And as promised at the start of the video, I said I had a very exciting announcement, which is that my in-person workshops will be starting again very, very soon. You took my thunder then, Ivy. So the venue that I normally operate from at Little Wheaton Village Hall has said from the middle of April I will be able to restart my workshops again. So if you are interested in coming along, it's for ages sort of 2 to 4, 2 to 5-ish, and the child will need to be with an adult as well. Obviously, I'll be operating in full sort of COVID regulation, which is why spaces are very limited. So if you'd like to come along, as I say, it's at Little Wheaton Village Hall. Just in the comments, if you just write down workshop in the comments, I'll send you the link so that you can get onto the waiting list. Okay? So that's my big news. I'm going to be able to start in-person workshops again very, very soon. So in about a month's time.
I'm doing this one.
So please.
Anyway. New one.
You can do these ones, sweetheart. Hope you've enjoyed that. It's been a little bit more chaotic than normal. But anyway, I shall see you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.